I wouldn't have been dancing if it wasn't for Artsreach in the community center. That's where it started for me. Before the technique, before the Louisville Ballet School taught me all of the technique and the beautiful ballet and modern and everything, and Ailey showed me the Horton. Before any of that, it was Artsreach in the community center every day after school, and Miss Andra every day, just dance, move around, just seeing what your body could do, just seeing what you could portray using your body and your limbs and your torso, the things that you could do I had never known. And because I think it came from such a deep place for me, then the technique and everything, that just helped refine everything that was already there inside, that was established through the community center. Miss Woods, making sure that I was going to all those classes, you know, at the Louisville Central Community Center. We moved locations a lot, but she always made sure that we were still getting things done. And I think that persistence and that discipline was taught at a very young age, and that's why I'm here today. Miss Andra Lafayette was my first dance teacher through Artsreach in the community center. She taught me the love of dance. She taught me that I was able to dance. She taught me movement itself. Before I knew plie, a tendu, a batma, before I knew any of that, she taught me the love of dance. Then I moved on to the ballet. Chris D'Onofrio was my first ballet teacher. He would come and support me at Miss Andra's performances outside of the ballet school as well as in the ballet school. I was at the Louisville Ballet. I was the only African-American girl in my class. I was the oldest and I was the late starter into the ballet technique. So all the young girls were around me were short and small, and I was this tall, like awkward kind of girl, and he showed me patience. He showed me the love of technique. He showed me the beauty and the simplicity of technique, and he showed me support by supporting me outside of the ballet studio as well as in the ballet studio. Elena Fillmore, just a lot of inspirational teachers that really helps along the way. I feel like I've always known Artsreach to exist. I recently came back to Louisville and I did a residency here, and just seeing the kids, and I just remember that I was there and I'm seeing them perform and I'm seeing them get a chance to do things and explore their bodies and get to sing or get to do music and figure out the counts or get to draw and see what their mind sees visually and seeing them move and seeing what their bodies naturally express. It's another form of expression that students aren't taught in schools, and people don't teach their children at home. So I think that's a way that's a connect that bridges the gap between the academic world and life, because there is something in between, and it's art. And without Artsreach, there would be no way for some people who come from certain areas and certain communities, there would be no way for them to know that they're able to do that. I saw the first company perform in Louisville a long time ago. I was pretty young. They came to Louisville once and then they came back again. And I was a little bit older and I was able to really figure out this is what I wanted to do. So then we went to Atlanta and saw the first company perform. There was also an audition for the summer program that day. So that day I auditioned for the summer program. I got accepted into the summer program, which I was not expecting at all. And then that same night, my auntie surprised me, my auntie Cheryl, big influence in my life. She got me tickets to both of us tickets to the Ailey American Dance Theater that night. So not only did I audition for the summer program, I got accepted, I got to see the company perform. And it just put a seal to the deal. We have been all over the world. I would have never imagined being some of the places that I've been. We go to France every year. We go to France quite often. I've been to Paris a couple of times. I know my way around pretty well. South of France, we did a nice tour in the south of France in the summertime, outdoor theaters. We've been to Germany on numerous occasions. My birthday last year, I was in Greece for my birthday. You know, we've been to Bermuda. This year we're planning on going to Italy and Bulgaria. We've been to the Baltic states, as well as everywhere in the US as well. A lot of places in the US. I've been fortunate to be a lot of places and to dance. And one thing I've noticed is that dance is universal. We'll go some places and I may not know all of the language, but we go on stage and it translates. They feel it. They'll explain to us how they felt in another language, and we don't know, but we still feel that they felt what we were trying to deliver, and that's the most amazing thing to me. Whatever road life takes me on, I love to dance and I love to travel, and as long as I could do both of those, I'd be very happy. Thank you so much. Without Artsreach, I wouldn't be here. A lot of people wouldn't be where they are, and the people who I try to touch and inspire, it just trickles down, it spreads. And I know that they know that. I know that they know that everything that they do not only affects one person, but with affecting that one person, that is endless. I would just like to thank Artsreach, Kentucky Center for the Arts, Louisville Ballet School, Louisville Central Community Center, Miss Woods, just everyone. It's been a big influence in my life, and just to keep touching people, keep doing it because it helps. It helps the world go round.